Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino plays Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I'm going to press the B button right now. Alright. Last episode, we figured out where the base is, where Professor Crane just might be. So we're going to go there and catch what will be my second Shadow, or well, technically my fourth Shadow Pokemon. Well, 4th through 9th. But hopefully the second one that I will actually put in my team. So there's the truck. It's pretty much a dead giveaway. The people are here. We are sextuplets. We strike terror throughout the land because we're the Hexagon Brothers. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, they appear to be missing somebody. It's like, you know, there's 6 of them, but there should be 6 of them, but it seems like, you know, for some reason there's only 5 there. What's the deal? Like, I might have the solution. It might be that you guys are fucking idiots. But, you know, it's of course up for interpretation. Okay, alright, don't worry. I'll just kick all of your asses one at a time. Starting with you, because you have the C-Dot that I want. And then I will use that C-Dot in all the other battles. And maybe by that time, it should be at least 2/3 purified by then. It's a shame, because if you had Shadow Cacnea instead, I would totally go for that. Because I have a soft spot for Cacturn. I don't know what it is about cactus Pokemon, but I love Cacturn and Cacnea, and I really, really like Maractus. So, yeah. It's an interesting situation. Why don't you go ahead and tackle Cacnea? Why don't you go ahead and return Oddish? It's not like either of Flareon's moves would have beaten it in one hit. And that's not going to do it either. Okay, just don't inflict me with any status effects, please. Although, does Teddiursa have guts? It did? Oh no, Teddiursa has pickup. That's right, I've been using it for, like, ever since we've had it. Alright, we'll bite you. We'll return you. Switch roles here. You know, this is teamwork. Everyone gets a shot at each Pokemon to help finish the job. Shroomish. That's right, you're the one who has, like, all the Pokemon. Like, they're all low level, but they're all, like, you have a bunch of them. So you're gonna send out, like, Lotad next, right? Yep, there it is. And then C-Dot will come directly after it. Oh no, you still got another one. I wish I could figure out which one it would be. I wonder which one it would be. Let's use Bite on Lotad. That might be enough to take it out, though I doubt it. But you might as well. I don't want to use both attacks on it just in case, because then the runoff attack would hit the C-Dot and maybe do too much damage. Is it just me, or do Shadow Pokemon have, like, boosted stats? Like, just a little bit of a boost. Because, like, it seems like they tank more damage than they normally would. Because in episode 1, off-camera, when you... Or I guess it was in the interim between 1 and 2. When I was battling the Poochyena, it's like a level 9 Poochyena. And I used Flareon's Tackle at level 12. And it didn't even do half damage. I'm like, what is this? Poochyena's defense is dog shit. How are you surviving these attacks with such tankageness? And so I believe that Shadow Pokemon are a little bulkier, at least defensively than normal. Maybe not attack-wise, because even though they do super effective damage, it seems like, you know, it's still not a lot of offensive power that they have. Alright, there's C-Dot. I gotta think about how I want to handle this. The C-Dot is not a bulky Pokemon, but it is a Shadow Pokemon. Oh, and it is level 17. No way Teddiursa's return takes it out in one hit. So yeah, we'll have Flareon take out the Pineco while we work on the C-Dot. Even if this is a critical hit, I don't think it'll do the job. Which is good, that's what I want. I'm trying to catch all the Shadow Pokemon. Even if I'm not going to use them all. I think it would be neat to have them. And yeah, you're level 17. Like, you're already in a prime position to be the best Pokemon I have. Or at least the most experienced. That's pretty good. Alright, good flinch. Why don't you tackle the Pineco, just, you know, for variety's sake. And then you can use Return one more time, and I swear to God, if this is a critical hit, I'm gonna strangle someone by the throat as opposed to any other place you would do it. But this is the one Shadow Pokemon out of this group that I want. Out of these 6 trainers. So if I don't get this one, I'm basically forced to take Houndour, aren't I? Even though, yeah, like I already have a fire type, but that doesn't really, you know, you can have multiple of one type. It doesn't have to all be. Oh, goody. Okay, so that'll be an easy catch. But like, I like to have that in my team sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll have, like, we'll lower your accuracy, so if this becomes drawn out, which it shouldn't, because that would be sadistic. But we have the resources to counter. Like, I like I like having 2 of one type of Pokemon in my team, as long as one of those 2 Pokemon also has a dual type that is unique. So, like, having Flareon and Houndour is fine, because Houndour is also a Dark type. So it's not, you know, it's not like a complete duplicate, it's also serving its own purpose. Alright, but thank you for the C-Dot. Hopefully it doesn't have a shitty nature. That's the one thing you really can't control, is the natures. Which is kind of a pain, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, you picked up an item during that battle. What is it? Ultra Ball. I should just keep you and just take all your items. That seems like a good decision. I'll get some rare stuff. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna battle all of them. Because I have to capture all their Shadow Pokemon. And even if I failed this time, we run into them again when they're a little stronger, and they'll keep the Shadow Pokemon that they had before. But if you fail there, then it's game over. But I don't expect to fail there or here. Look how much, at half of a bar, that's pretty impressive considering you're over level 17. Like, you're better than Teddiursa, yet you take less time. But Shadow Wave attacks them both, but it's not to do a lot of damage because, you know, this whole split damage thing between attacking 2 things, which is such bullshit once you've grown out of that by, like, Gen 4 and stuff. Alright, that's pretty good. We'll probably do, like, a 3rd to Grimer. A little less than a 3rd, actually. In between a 3rd and a 4th, but not like a 3rd and a half, if that made any sense. Good crit. Flareon's got low defense. Okay. In this case, tackle the Tentacool, because Tentacool's special defense means... Are all Shadow moves physical, or are they all special? Like, that is definitely something I'd like to know. Let's judge by how much damage that does. I feel like at least Shadow Wave is a special move. Because if it was physical, Tentacool would have died, because Tentacle's special defense is way higher than its defense. Interesting. Alright. We'll tackle the Grimer, and then Shadow Wave will take them both out. If this doesn't do it for Grimer. Which it did not, which is fine. Good tactical move. Ah. I was gonna say but then it actually poisoned. So it did its job pretty well. But they will both be toast now. Alright, yeah, get Flareon up there, because he needs Ember. And there's Gulp in the Shadow Pokemon. I don't know why anybody would want to pick that. Swalot is tanky, but it's super not strong. I mean, these are double battles, so, like, some Pokemon obviously play support roles. But that just kind of seems not very good. Why don't we Antidote immediately? If I'm making the most, I should use Flareon to Antidote C-Dot, and then use C-Dot's time to actually attack and have a chance to enter Hyper Mode. But I do feel like we have plenty of time for that. I'm not in any hurry. Although it would be nice to get some of C-Dot's original moves back, because I don't know what they are. I don't know if I've ever used C-Dot before. Shadow Wave is going to be not very effective, but it is going to do a little extra damage because there's only one target. Good flinch. I like that. We're primed for one more bite, while C-Dot heals Flareon a little bit. Just use like a potion. That's all that's necessary. Just don't be a critical hit. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, see, like, is Shadow Blitz a physical attack? I think it is. I don't think that physical special is... I don't think every Shadow move is either one or the other. Well, I mean, every Shadow move is either one or the other, but I don't think that every Shadow move is one. You know what I mean? Because if Shadow Blitz was special, that would have done next to no damage to Flareon's incredible special defense. And if this doesn't work, you might as well use Shadow Wave. He's got no chance of being prematurely destroyed. Come on, don't make this difficult on me. Alright. At this stage, there should be no trouble whatsoever with catching any of these, except maybe Houndour. Just because Houndour, you know, puts up more of a fight than other Pokemon. The rarer ones usually do. You know, you ever try to catch a Chansey? I am... okay. You did not pick up an item, Teddiursa, but that's fine. I would say that I don't need to heal at this point. So let's just go right to the yellow. Very surprised there was no Hyper Mode activated for C-Dot. Okay, well, Chinchou needs to go, because Water type, you know. Flareon's still not in a lot of danger, because special defense is incredible, as mentioned. But we might as well just mitigate that risk. And if I focus attacks on Chinchou, Shadow Wave will probably eventually be enough to destroy Electrike. Okay. How much damage? Not a lot, but that's to be expected from not only a weak attack like Shadow Wave, but from a weak Pokemon like C-Dot. Why would you pick him? The AI, you can tell the AI is not playing for keeps. Just in general. Like, it does not get difficult. Like, you'd have to be Mount Battle, like, Area 70-something, before people actually start using moves on the right ones. There's Mareep, that's the shadow Pokemon of the Yellow Man, Yellow 6. Shadow Wave will do absolutely nothing to that one. But Chinchou is down for the count, and that was the entire goal. Alright, so now we judge level 17, you know, still. Shadow Hold means they can't escape. It's not like they're gonna run away, so... I guess we just bite until... God, that's so little damage. Mareep's got static, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'd be better off using Tackle. I'll see what the damage difference is. I guess it's a lot. Lots of difference there. You know, between 0 and whatever Bite did. 95%. Why does this have to happen to me? Flareon's gonna be fine. He can tank the next hit. It'll leave him with like 2 HP, but he'll be fine. Okay, Bite does more than Tackle. I mean, we already knew that from a statistical math standpoint. But after factoring in Mareep's defense versus its special defense, it's clear that Bite still does more damage. How is C-Dot not in hyper mode yet? Like, that's really the question of the day for me. Well, we gotta do another tackle. And then we have to heal... Ah, no we don't. But I'm going to anyway, just because... Better be safe than sorry. I like to gamble, but this is not a situation I'd like to gamble in. Yeah, I would have survived that hit, but okay, just don't. Good. That is going to be another easy capture. Yeah, Flareon will take its turn to throw the Pokeballs, and if Mareep should do the unthinkable and escape, we'll have C-Dot to use Shadow Wave to do like 1 HP. And bring us 1 HP closer to the victory. Indubitably. Alright, that's number 5 or 6. But we're strong at this point. Okay. I have purified all the Shadow Pokemon before. I forget what happens when you do that. I don't remember. Yeah, okay. We'll come back for the rest of you, but there's a healing center in here, so... Okay, we'll drop off the ones we don't want. Which I guess includes Teddy Ursa now. Well, no, that's right, because, you know, you could have some neat little item pickups. Is that it? Yes, it is. Okay. Did you pick up anything? No, you didn't? I don't think you have to be in the battle. But that might be the case. Oh yeah, you're gonna go for your, You would think that just by opening your eyes and sort of using visual perception and basic arithmetic, you would be able to see that there are in fact 6 of you. There are in fact 6 of you. Okay, so we've dealt with these 3. Let's go for brown ground type here. Which is not indicative of the type he uses, just of the color. Is that the case for all of them? It actually kind of seems like that. Alright, you just gained a new move. I want to see what it is. Just don't be like Bullet Seed. Be something that's good. Because Bullet Seed isn't good until Gen 5, I believe. Alright, this is a bit of a risky move, but I think Baltoy tanks this bite hit. I think he'll be able to. Oh, it is Bullet Seed. What do you know? Okay, well then, in that case, I can't use Shadow Wave. I can totally use Shadow Wave. We'll be fine. Baltoy's gonna be just fine. Yep. Know your opponent, know your opponent's defenses. Yeah, Bite was super effective, but Baltoy's special defense is nothing to laugh at. Of course, neither is Hoothoot's. Just a little bit of extra damage there. We should be able to get Baltoy this turn. Ah, tackle misses on your side. How do you like that? Alright, then we'll bite the Hoothoot. C-Dot will use his turn to take the Baltoy. We will take him. I'll tell you what's annoying in this game is that you can't use 2 turns to throw 2 Pokeballs. Which is fine, you know, I understand that against one enemy. Like, you can't just throw a Pokeball at an enemy and then use your other turn to throw another one at it if it were to break out. But when there's 2 Shadow Pokemon at a time, they won't let you throw 2 at each one. Because you need focus or something? There's some bullshit excuse like that. Which, yeah, I don't approve of that sort of douchebaggery. But, you know, you've seen that kind of BS in pretty much every Pokemon game, especially with blocking. Like, when they think of these dumb ways to block off routes until you're actually done what you're supposed to do. Oh, we're the dancing 6-tuplets, and we're not gonna move. We're gonna block this gate until you get your 7th gym badge. Okay. Baltoy. Now we'll go water. I am looking to have a battle with you. It's like you read my mind. It certainly couldn't have been because you understood my words, because I don't say words. Silent protagonist. Another Horsey should be relatively easily dispatched. I mean, they should all be relatively easily dispatched. They should all be not even relatively, just easily dispatched. And now we have an actual Bullet Seed, so Flareon's gonna bite the Horsey. C-Dot, Grass is all special, so Bullet Seed, even though it would be physical, is now special. So that would also be good against Horsey. I don't think this is gonna do it quite good enough. Oh wow, I underestimated myself. I know Horsey's special defense is complete garbage, but I thought it would just put it in the red. And there's Spheal, which I've used before, I'm not gonna use again. Walreon's pretty good, but it's not great, and it's not worth me retaking. Especially when I'm looking to use new Pokemon. I still can't believe there hasn't been a Hyper Mode from C-Dot. C-Dot, use your goddamn Hyper Mode. If I say Reverse Mode, will that make it work better? If I call it correctly, Reverse Mode, use Reverse Mode? If so, I'm still not gonna do it because my pride is on the line here, and I ain't gonna stoop to that level. It is what I want it to be, and that is Hyper Mode. Alright, that was just enough times. Not that it would have been any more times, you can't do more damage to something you've already painted. There's Ember. Oh, give me Ember. Thank you. This stage, you just give me Flamethrower and call it quits. I'm gonna get rid of Tail Whip. Because Sand Attack still has its uses. Tail Whip, not so much. I'm not really one for lowering opponent's stats, I'd rather raise my own. But since I don't have any of those options, we're still gonna just keep going with what we got. Ember and Bite do the same amount of damage because of stab, so we might as well use Bite to try and cancel his attack. I'm not gonna use Bullet Seed, that's way too much of an outlier. Unpredictable thing. You know, if it attacked twice, that would be great. If it attacked any more than that, I'd probably be in trouble with him dying. I almost just want to throw the ball now, even though I should weaken him a little bit more. It just seems like the consequences are not dire. So just in case, we'll put a Tackle there, because Tackle will not take him out, I'm pretty sure. If I wanted to be really sure, I could use an Ultra Ball, or a Great Ball even, but I don't feel like it's worth it. I feel like saving those. You know, Pokeballs are going to become obsolete relatively quickly, so I want to use the ones that I have without needing to buy new ones of the higher-ups. Perfect! Spheal was caught. Alright. That is +5 Shadow Pokemon this time. Oh, I'm gonna save my game now, because it's been way too long since I have. Yep, now we have 8 Shadow Pokemon. Purified 1 of them. Alright, and that just leaves... Did not gain a new item, but that's fine. That just leaves Houndour. And, we've got... We'll be fine. You've got another fire type. I don't remember what it is. Is it Numel? I feel like it's Numel. Seedot will be fine. You know, Houndour's is super effective moves will be super effective no matter what type Seedot was. Oh, it is Slugma. Okay. So all we have to do is take out the Slugma before it can attack. And Seedot's got nothing to worry about. So yeah, Seedot is half done with you know what I mean. It's halfway to the bottom. We'll just use Shadow Wave. Houndour super fast. That's painful, but I can take another hit of that, so I'm not super worried. I think Shadow Wave will be able to finish him off. It could be close, though. Yes, very good. Alright, do your 2 damage to Houndour. Indeed. There's finally reverse mode, thank Christ. Okay. Well, what we do now, that Houndour has early bird, by the way. It's not flash fire, which, you know, makes it suck. Especially since calling a Pokemon awakens it, so why would you ever need it to wake up earlier? But we'll tackle. It'll probably do, like, a little more than 1/4 of damage. And then, oh, we have to call Seedot, of course. That's gonna do, like, a full bar, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Oh, yeah. I know Houndour's defense is bad, but I expected his Shadow bulkiness to be a little better there. Nice job there. I feel like their AI is programmed to just switch attacks between Pokemon and not even worry about type advantages. So we'll tackle there. Just to make sure, we'll use another potion. Because while I'm confident that Flareon can tank another Shadow Blitz, I'm not confident that he could survive a possible critical hit. And that Houndour is in a prime position to be captured now. And everything has gone completely smoothly. Alright. And yeah, he didn't even do 20 damage, so we'll be fine. Would Bite take him down? I don't think it would, so we'll do that just to... Well, no. Let's be a little safer. We'll use you to throw the ball. And, you know, this might be an instance where we use the Great Ball. I'm going to use the Great Ball. Just because I don't want this to prolong itself any longer. And then, so, Secret Power is nice. I like that move for you. But that will destroy Houndour, so we can't use that. We'll just use another Shadow Wave. It won't get you down into the red, but, you know, it won't kill you either. There's no chance of that. And we're all about, you gotta be cautious in these situations. Or a combination of being cautious and abusing your save file. Because some of these guys, if you don't want these guys to get away, there are ways to get them back once they get away. You have to find them at a Pokespot where wild Pokemon appear. Or no, you have to fight Mirror B, who collects all of them. And, but that's a pain, especially if you've got, like, 20 left over. You don't want to have to find him, like, 20 times just to get all the Shadow Pokemon. You want to get them all in the first try. Indubitably. Okay, but, okay, so I saved. We filled up our team. Teddiursa didn't pick up a single item. Maybe it does have to be in the battle, but for some reason I felt like that wasn't the case. Alright, Pokemon storage. Let's deposit our winnings. As far as the shadow Pokemon that appear in this lab, I'm trying to think of which ones I might want. I know there's some in here that I've taken before, like the Carvana I've taken. No, Natu is not in this lab. But Carvana is pretty good, but I'm probably not going to take it. Because I took it last time, I'm pretty sure. Did I heal? Yeah, I just did. I just did that. Why would I forget? Forget. Oh, well okay. Then we were just supposed to go that way. But we're supposed to go here first because free item. And then there's another free item around back the facility. And there's 3 Pokeballs, which supplement about half the ones I used. So, good for me there. And here's the other item. Super Potion is neat. Now we'll go outside and go around back. I'm pretty sure there's something good around here. But maybe that was in the other Pokemon Coliseum game. I'm starting to think that was absolutely in the other Pokemon Coliseum game. I think that's where one of the time flutes was hidden. No, it couldn't have been. That wouldn't have made any sense. Maybe it was like a TM. Yeah, it is the... Yeah, good. Good instincts. Alright, well. Since I just took a lap around the building, we might as well save once more. And then I'll get into, like, another fight. Or 2. Oh, there's that one. Well, what do you know? I'm still trying to nail down just... I feel like the episode lengths are going to vary a little bit. That was scary. I thought it was going to freeze. That Duskull is not a shadow Pokemon, is it? No, it isn't. There is one. There is a Shadow Duskull. But that is not it. I was thinking because... Like, I'd rather have Shadow Shuppet. Like, if Shuppet traded places with the Duskull, because otherwise you can catch a Shadow Bayonet, but that's way later in the game. But if you could get a Shuppet early on, I might take that, although it might be terrible, because Ghost moves aren't physical, right? I mean, Ghost moves are special, and Shuppet and Bayonet are physical attackers. But I feel like I could still be viable, at least a little bit. Why don't we use Ember for the first time? For some reason I haven't done that yet. It probably didn't warrant against the types that we were facing. That's pretty strong. Alright. Okay. But I'm using my intuition to read my GameCube's ability to not freeze right now. And it's telling me that this episode has, like, one more battle in it before I should probably reset the GameCube. Just to make sure that I don't lose everything. I mean, I can't lose everything. I've been saving non-stop. Which way do we go? This way leads to an enemy, yeah. Alright, none of these optional guys have Shadow Clone. It's only the ones that go down the main halls. You want to make sure that you have your opportunity to battle each one. But they've also hidden some, you know, like the ones that were in Geishan Port. They hid those around. Okay. This is kind of bad news for C-Dot, isn't it? Why don't we bite the Tailo? Although the Tailo might be faster than me. And then we'll Secret Power... Or should we Shadow Wave? No, Secret Power is probably better against... Also the Tailo, just in case it lives. Which it probably will. Yep. But I would say it's always... If you can take out one Pokemon, as opposed to damaging 2, always take out the one Pokemon. In most situations. Because that's one less Pokemon that can attack you. That Growl Okay, was not good enough. If that growl was good enough to save Halo, I would question the usefulness of C-Dot. And how low his attack must have been for that to have worked. And then we'll just Shadow Wave. Because Shadow Wave is not affected by growl. Fine, growl again. Growl as much as you want, but you are getting closer and closer to the afterlife. Down she goes. It is a she, I see the female sign. Okay, bye. Run away. Do it. I wish I could see you run away. But instead you just disappear. It's like, where did you go? Where could you have possibly fled to? But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys basically immediately next time.